Alright. Back to it. Oh, alt-tabbed in the wrong screen. Alt-tabbed over to Opera I have going up to... Oh, no. Should have set it offline. Okay. Right to it. I need to talk to Ellie.
Name's Ellie. My brother Scooter told me you was coming. Don't get many visitors around here, especially not once a week. Trying to rescue your pal Roland from the dam, huh?
Yep.
I bet you could pull those blood shots if you drove up in one of their custom trucks. I got one right over yonder that I crushed with the driver still inside. My bad. Well, I got a vanilla technical in the shop, but most of the parts were me. Just gotta doll it up. Or the bandits' trimmings, spikes, blood, skulls, that kind of thing. You could probably scavenge that stuff from the bandit patrol.
Bam.
You'll have to blow up some bandit cars and grab their crates and grab them.
No.
Well, don't pay them any mind if they start calling you names. It's just makes killing them that much more fun. That's one part down. So you and sister are getting along pretty well. Just finished prepping my truck for those bandit cars. Just get a few more and we'll be good to go.
Go back to my conversation I was having earlier before I started this recording. With Capcom, I love the fact that they have released a new, Monster Hunter game. I love the series. My favorite will still be Generations Ultimate because it's really hard to beat. Not gonna lie. Style system is just so much fun. However, I do have some grievances with Wilds. Wilds is great. It has a lot of cool stuff. We're going for it. It feels nice to not just be some generic hunter. Just a hunter. But now, you're, the hunter. It feels more like you're a protagonist. That's the best way to put it. But, I have some problems with the game. The biggest one being it does not feel finished. And not in the sense of these mechanics. It's so buggy, there's mechanics. But no, it's very resource intensive. Yeah, I get that. It's... how to put it? Where's my train of thought going with this? Because it's very resource intensive, and I don't think it needs to be. EDF has shown that you can have a very fun game, and it doesn't need to look like a masterpiece. It doesn't need to have these very detailed graphics. Which World was great. Don't get me wrong. I think it looked great, but I think what they should have done is they should have, when they made Wilds, is just used a slightly modified World's engine, or whatever they used for World. Just use that and slightly modify it. That's all they needed to do, and I think it would have looked great. However, my biggest complaint with the game is the fact that it feels like there's nothing there. Hard mode was you worked towards, and when you got it, it felt like you earned it. Hard mode and Wilds felt like, oh hey, you're in hard mode now. It was, how did I get here so quick? Okay. It's ominous. And then, as you're playing it, the further you get into hard mode, it's more and more questions of what's the deal with the tempered monsters already appearing? That used to be late hard mode to after you basically beat the campaign. And then getting greeted by some monsters that I do really enjoy. The frenzy virus coming back. It's oh, that's cool. Yeah. I have a question. Where's the Elder Dragons, though? Those have been in every game. I don't know. There's the argument of well, when Rise came out and World came out, there was title updates that added in more monsters. Yeah, but the campaign was done, and Elder Dragons were already in the game. So yeah, I was not pleased to have beaten the game and been like, that's it. You know, I'm happy that you guys have worked more on like making everything, you know, the armor sets, the weapons feel more unique. But feels like you've given us 5 monsters to fight. And you know, Elder Dragons are like the coolest thing to hunt. You got Demi Elders, because there's like only one actual Demi Elder and its variations. So it's cool and all. Where's the rest of my game, Capcom? And then, of course, I overheard that apparently people are, Capcom's getting ready to take legal actions because people are bullying the devs of Monster Hunter. And you know what? I don't think they should bully them, but at the same time, the community, the people bullying them have a point. I'm sorry to say. Maybe if you gave us the game we wanted, and I mean all of it, or at least more than some of it, it would have been great. I feel like the only way they can save this, in my eyes, is if they do one very big thing. If, when they release the game's version of Sunbreak / Iceborne, you know, the big DLC that's pretty much the rest of the game. And I'm hoping it does exactly what Iceborne and Sunbreak did, where it went from world, yeah, this is a pretty good game, you know, not bad for a Monster Hunter game, good introduction to the series. Iceborne, oh, perfect. Rise, it's okay, I guess, not too bad. Sunbreak, excellent. This is what we wanted. And I'm hoping the same happens for Wilds, whatever it does. But I want for what Rise or World did, where you got through a majority of the, like, you got through the main campaign, and then there was like the rest of the campaign. It felt like was the story of one of the special assignments, where you got to meet the Guiding Lands and all that. What I want them to do is for its big final one, like World, you got to fight Sifajiva, Altarion, and Fatalis. What I want them to do is bring back a few of the more obscure Elder Dragons, like the Chameleon one. The variations of Magna Mala, I think that's its name. The Demi Elder Dragon, for those who know what I'm referring to. And I want the final, like, what Fatalis was for World. I want it to be the anti-drag, or the dragon weapon, the ultimate dragon weapon. I want to. There you go. That's weird. Yes. Because I want to fight the thing that was the reason an empire was destroyed. I want to meet and fight the thing that pissed off Fatalis so much it decided to damn near drive humanity to extinction. Watch. Oh, you can cut that. Other than that, yeah, because I want to fight. I want to fight that. I want to fight that reason for an apocalyptic event. I want to know. I want it to look like a Frankenstein's monster, no less. I don't want it to look quite like the constructs, because in my mind, like, there's a concept art image of it for an older Monster Hunter game that looks awesome. I want them to take that, expand upon it, and just make this like an actual namesake of the game, an actual monster. Like something that does not belong in the natural order whatsoever. Because the closest we get to that are the Elder Dragons, and no less like the Black Dragons, like again, Alterion, Fatalis, and Steve Jiva. Where it's like, yeah, no, these are straight up monsters. They're walking apocalypses almost. One is. And that's what I want. I want something that just gets the tag instead of like, oh, it's this wyvern, or oh, it's an elder dragon or fanged beast or something like that. No, I want it to just be like, what is its species? Monster, abomination, something like that. Yeah, I'm not giving up this shield. I want something like that. But we'll just have to wait and see if that becomes a possibility. And sure, there's a very good chance that the dragon weapon was destroyed. And you know what? That makes sense. It was the reason for, oh, I don't know, an apocalypse. So I feel like that would have been one of the things that would have been destroyed. But I'd also like to, it's like the city got thawed out. We got to see a good chunk of it did. During the events of the game, like it looks like there's that big city got thawed out, and there's a kind of like special arena. That I want to see, like I want to see the next part of the game, like its Elder Recess be that area. So then we get the rest of the game, which I want. And then the DLC, have it be, I don't know, somewhere. A little flooded. Have it be somewhere, I don't know. They'll figure it out. I hope they figure it out. Sure, they can make that area be the DLC, which is fine, I guess. Have maybe like the main streets and all that be like with Iceborne, the actual like snowy area, and then like the guiding lands, let it be the actual capital central district, whatever you want to call it. That'd be cool. You gotta ascend the tallest tower to go fight. Did he drop a? No, he dropped health. You gotta fight an actual, or go up in a tower, like the other ones, to go and fight the Ultra Dragon weapon. Or maybe you do the total reverse. You go fight something at the top, some epic dragon fight, and then you start to descend the tower, or like go underground until you get to the lowest point of the city, and you find it, the old dragon weapon, hidden away. That would be an epic fight. No, he didn't. That doesn't come till later. Oh, please do not throw me over the edge. That'd be cool. Alright, $20 is my final offer. I would like to see more about the game. Oh, also, I might be crazy, but I think a fun concept for a Borderlands kind of spin-off game, similar, so like you had the Tall Tale games, not with the Tales of the Borderlands, and not the new Tales of the Borderlands, because that did not, apparently didn't do well. I chose not to watch any of it because it didn't look good. I was very worried about it, and then what I heard through the grapevine made me think, yeah, it may have been a good thing I didn't watch it. Anyway, I'll probably still going to find out more lore, but we'll see. Learn more about TDR. Anyway, I will say, can I get up there? Yeah, I'm gonna get up there. I will say, I do think a fun concept, just as a like a strategy game in the same vein as like Age of Wonders almost, would be you take a planet, say it's got something on it. It has to be something really good, because whatever it is, it attracts the attention of the major gun manufacturers. And what I mean by this is Jacobs, Hyperion, Vladoff, Dahl, Torg, TDR. You could throw the bands in, I guess. But all these major gun organizations, gun companies, want this planet for some reason. And yeah, they all have these clashing different, styles. But that's what I mean, is like whatever this planet has to be something that would intrigue them all. Maybe some super cool Iridian weapon blueprint. I don't know. Artifact that's said to be here. Because I want a strategy game where I can use the units of the different Malawan. I almost got Malawan thrown there. But because I want a strategy game where I could use like the different units, like have Hyperion loaders fighting Torg's bikers. Or maybe getting to see an actual fight between Vladoff and Dahl.
Right. Sorry. Hi. I'll be honest. You've been trying to stop Jack for years.
I just think that'd be cool. And make it even better. At the end, the artifact is acquired. I should have worked on that. The artifact is acquired. And finally, maybe there's a climactic, have a campaign and like a skirmish mode or something. But you get to the end. And have it be the funniest thing is that every faction, like every CEO of the company, they get to see what this is, what this weapon is. And have it be the biggest piece of shit weapon that could ever be designed. Like, even better, all their designs dwarf anything this weapon can do. Even their worst designs. And just have all of them, just an image of all of them staring down at this blueprint. Just like dead inside. All of the money, all of the resources wasted for this one thing that no one now wants.
Vomit when she saw you, did she? She does that sometimes.
She might have told you the key needs to be charged with iridium. We're racing against time. Every ounce of that stuff that Jack mines from the ground puts him closer.
So I just think it'd be a funny concept, just a game where you can have access to every major gun manufacturer and like have like hero units, which could just be like have different categories of hero units, like an assassin. So very skilled assassins, some very skilled explorers, and have like the top tier hero units be vault hunters. And you don't need to make them like vault hunters that we've seen in the series. You can make them because there's other vault hunters out there. You don't really get to see them. But I don't know why I'm running. I can just fast travel to it. Yeah, to the Vide. But like, yeah, just have it to be where vault hunters, just some random vault hunters, are like the best hero units, and you sponsor them. And that there's a system like, oh yeah, you can steal another person's Vault Hunter if they have low enough loyalty to the company, and yada yada yada. I think that'd be a fun as hell idea
You'll have to signal our man. I'm
if done right.
sleeping off a hangover, so you'll have to wake him up. The sound of some bar kids burning alive at the same time I'm doing. You got a fire gun, right?
Scatter laser. Okay, that'll do. Oh wait, I have the emulator. What am I doing? Wrong one. Oh, sorry, it set me on fire too. Emulation. Emulator. Something like that. So that got on fire? No.
Well done. Now, set some more on fire before that one dies.
There you go, I got it for you. Do-do-do-do.
Hey, Walt Hunter. Welcome to the Crimson Raiders. Sorry I had to wake you up. I might have celebrated a little too hard last night after Bloodwing and I raided a Iberian convoy. Ain't that right, Blood?
Huh, you know, thinking about it, I have a bad feeling of what's going to happen in Borderlands 4. Because since 2, they've made it a theme to kill off the original Vault Hunters. And Vault Hunters from the other games. Spoiler alert, for those who didn't know. Which I don't know why you're watching this. This is a modded playthrough, but like,
Don't tell me you're coming.
let's see, in this one they killed Roland. In the next game they kill off Lilith and Maya.
Let me introduce you to my
Still angry about that. Well, Lilith's probably dead. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm assuming she's died. But there's still plenty of Vault Hunters, and of course there's the ones from the from 3 now. We know Zane's alive. We see him in the trailer. I pray they don't kill Zane, and if they do, they better make it. They better make it hurt. Like, I don't want what happened to Maya, where I'm like, that's some BS. That shouldn't have happened. Yeah, give me that. Recovering fire.
I know Tina can be odd.
Wow, that's got some of the worst spread ever.
Expert on Pandora.
Just, let's put that back in storage. That's yikes. Sebastian.
Asks, and I guarantee she'll have the hijack
But yeah, so yeah, because I want it to be like when Roland died. Anyone who played the first game, like that Roland was the main person I played as when I first beat Borderlands. It's like having the character I'd beaten the game with before die hurt, and they did a fantastic job with showing everyone grieving over his death. Both with how people acted in the game and with like Tiny Tina's DLC was a phenomenal expansion on that. And then like even better, while there was Wonderlands wasn't great, it still expanded upon Roland's story. It made the connection between him and Tina even greater with him being the one who kind of showed her bunkers and badasses. Which then made, then when you look back retroactively on, like, the Assault on Dragon's Keep, it makes those scenes of grief hit a little, like, harder. Knowing that not only is this someone, like, a very close friend who is, or loved one who has died, but it is the person, it is they're being put in the game that they showed this person. And that's my problem, is like Maya dying, it didn't feel like the only... Krieg's DLC made it hit a bit more, but it did not hit as hard as it should have. Like, I didn't play much of the battle, whatever thing that's ran by Axton and Sal. But I feel like they should have lines in there, or like with Zero, there should be lines in there of them, like Zero and Krieg, or Gage, I mean, they should all have lines, you know, kind of grieving over the loss of a friend, of a person they fought with. Like Brick and Mordecai, I don't even think had any lines about it. I don't think. That's what kills. It just didn't feel like it was done right. And then Lilith probably dies, and it's like, okay. Not gonna lie, it's like, alright. Doesn't feel as impactful. And I feel like that's the big problem with 3, is that it doesn't take itself seriously in any way. And well, yeah, there's a lot of comedic bits and kind of goofy stuff in 2, and even in 1. The game still takes itself seriously. Like there's weight. The Eclipse of Twins, that does not feel like there's much weight. And Eclipse of Twins are just awful villains. I can't remember who I was talking to about it. But like oh yeah, I've been hit by this train standing here before. I was playing with buddies, and I totally forgot a train car hits here. I was saying, like, I think 3 could have gone a lot better if what they did with Tyreen and her brother, I don't remember his name, is after he learned he didn't need her to absorb powers, that it quickly turned into a civil war. That he no longer needs her. He doesn't need her at all to survive. He can get his own powers. So then it becomes like you're fighting Tyreen and her devoted followers and all that. And she's like drop potting people in with, you know, teleportation. So you get like random groups of bandits just warped down at random times to fight you. Like, it can be pretty strong groups. And then with I don't remember his name, Ty, I guess. With him, you had to fight his anointed. And like they'd appear, and then you would see infighting between the groups as the civil war rages. And then like the coolest thing you could do is both of them are still trying to open the vault of the destroyer, which leads to a moment where after Typhon has died, maybe he's still killed by Tyreen. And maybe maybe there's Tyreen doesn't, like, you know, isn't that beaten up about it, but maybe the brother is a lot more beaten up about it, something like that. But then they go to like fight and try to open up or be the first there to the warrior or the destroyer. So then you follow, get there, and one, it's too late. The vault's already opening. But instead of fighting Tyreen, you know, fused with the destroyer, you gotta fight both of them fused back together and with the destroyer. So it becomes this abomination more so than it was before, because now the formerly put together or conjoined twins have been reconjoined, are fighting each other are like butting heads and all that, and the Destroyer is like completely in control of the body. It is just using them for like for some reason, I don't know. It's just using them. To me, that would have been fantastic. Going from this kind of like bandit civil war to finding out that, oh yeah, these speak joint twins, whatever. That's why they both have the same siren power, yada yada yada. And now that they are, they both went after the Destroyer. The Destroyer has assimilated both of them back together with it, and it's just them fighting. It's them fighting each other, and you're fighting the Destroyer. They have like nothing to do with the fight because their body is just being used at this point. Or maybe they do. Maybe you could even do like a their minds are now connected more directly and are connected with the Destroyer, so it's like maybe the Destroyer is using them to talk. Do stuff like that. That'd be cool. Is that movement speed or jump height? Wrong thing. Right thing. Jump height.
Finally time to tell you that little secret. Angel's working for me.
Lowering Sanctuary's shields, Jack. Executing phase shift.
That's not a power core! Raiders, the shields are down! The shields! Nicely done, Angel.
Uh-oh.
Now, let's kill ourselves some vault hunters. What the hell did
Yeah, I think that would have been a cool idea. And I'm hoping that the villain of 4 is not like trying to replicate Jack in some way. Atlas and Commando Steel, sure they weren't great villains, but in my mind they were better than Tyrene and her brother. And I'm hoping the villain, 'cause I think it's a he, is a more cliche, kind of more towards cliche villain. Like, dude just wants to destroy it. That's all I want. You can still give him like, oh, he's got a backstory and all that, but maybe compared to other villains, his isn't dramatic. The dude's just straight up fucking crazy. And it's all about stopping him before he just destroys it all.
You only survived our train ride together because I wanted you to. 5 years ago, Roland and his friends opened the vault because Angel and I tricked them into doing it. Everything you vault hunters have ever done, this is all part of my plan.
I've never used this
Right.
much. Might want to hang on.
But yeah, like, maybe he's not like that. Maybe, you could do like the whole Twisted Follower. Like, we've been worried about I think it's the 7th siren meeting the other 6. Maybe wherever that 7 sirens are locked away, still in Iridian. And they're controlling this guy, or like manipulating him. So he thinks he's the good guy. You know, similar like how Jack thought he was the good guy. But have it be like he has actual, like, if you look at it from his point of view, yeah, that makes sense. He's doing the right thing. People are trying to stop him. And have it be like he's not directly doing anything evil. Not intentionally. Maybe it's a bunch of his little subordinate stuff he's not really focused on because he's more focused on what the voices are telling him. And then have it be that at the end you fight him, he loses, before you kill him, you find out him and you find out the truth fully that, oh, this dude was just being used. And then maybe you reseal the vault so that the 7th siren stays locked away. And instead of this guy hanging on, trying to keep fighting, he just lets himself go. Because he has done a lot of bad things only to realize, oh, there was no reason for any of this. I almost ended it all for everyone. So it's over. Have it be a bit more, bittersweet. Yes, the evil's locked away, but the man who thought he was doing good, in the end realized, oh, I am the bad guy. That'd be fun. That'd be okay. I don't know. I just hope they do the villain well. Jack proved a villain with great character to be good. So good that they used him like 3 times. Which, like, I hate to say it. Yes, he wasn't the main villain for pre-sequel. And it still felt like it was all about Jack. That's cool. I just wish they did do that. Jack's great. Great character. Just wish they'd tried different things. Like, the DLC, I hate to say it, have run have a similar theme with all of them. And I do mean that between 2 and 3. You have a DLC involving Hammerlock. You have a DLC involving Grief. And at least one's more oriented towards Grief than the other, and that's, of course, Tiny Tina's Assault and Dragon Keep. But Krieg's is more like grief for the death of someone they loved, and also Krieg's mental state. Then you got the Hammerlock one, you got the Hunter's Grotto and Love Guns Tentacles. Let's see, you have one involving one of the gun corporations with, well, kind of 2 as well. You have one involving gun corporation with Torg, the Badass Creator, Badassitude, and the Wild West one from 3. But also you had like Scarlet's DLC about the whole Lost Treasure. And you have Chunky Stalker. You have how to put it? They both have the main villain being a kind of likable female outlaw. Captain Scarlet is way more likable. She's funny at times. But in the end, yeah, it's kind of the same grand scheme of like, oh yeah, they're both after blank. They're both the villain. You do work with them a bit. With the only exception is like with the heist. Thinking about all of them, there really isn't any that kind of relates to the heist. Moxie, at least between 2 and 3. There's like the arena from 1, but doesn't feel like it's close enough. It is what it is. Anyway.
Supply shots? We need to
Oh,
scale
we're
up.
doing a recording time. Alright, we got 20 minutes. I could probably get... Uh-oh, if I didn't just crash.
Supply
Okay.
beacon.
Probably get to the
Moon base
preserve.
to send you an uncalibrated fast travel unit. You can use that to get Sanctuary back on the fast travel network.
And then,
Simple. Except not at all.
yeah. And then there's the Thrasher. Super injured now.
Did that Thresher just eat the beacon? You'll need to get that back.
Yoink. I wish to see the Thrashers come back.
You've got the beacon?
I would love a for some of the raid bosses to make a return,
You'll need a quiet
like
place to
have
set up.
Terramorphous'
Head
revenge.
to the town of Overlook.
I think that'd be
Thanks to
awesome.
Hyperion.
Because I'm sure we'll go back to Pandora in Borderlands 4. I'm hoping
Oh, this is so frustrating. You see, this is what
that
I
either
told
A,
you about
it's like
the back.
Borderlands
No
3,
hero's gonna win.
it's the start planet,
Just
and then you go to
don't
others.
die quickly.
Or
And,
what I'd be more intrigued by is we don't start on Pandora.
city's burning,
Rather, we start on its moon.
dying left and right. Yada yada yada.
Alpus, I think is its moon's name.
Jackal rushes me with a spoon.
Oh, I should go actually get a car. I'm not as fast as Sal, I don't know what I'm thinking.
So I scoop out his stupid little eyeball
But
and
the
spins her out.
or have it be that we start in like Alpus or a different planet, maybe in the same solar system, and it doesn't need to be like any of the big open world planets. That'd be fine if it's a small one. But we group up with the Crimson Raiders to go find out what happened to Pandora. So that way we can find Pandora and we try to figure out what's going on. Because I think in the trailer it shows Pandora, maybe it shows Elpis, and I'm wrong. I don't remember. It's been a good minute since I watched the trailer, so I'll have to rewatch it, or at least the teaser trailer. So, or maybe better yet, have us go to the Atlas, the current Atlas's company's homeworld, where we're helping Reese and Atlas out with like cleaning up some small groups of resistance from Tedior and Malamon. Apparently that's where I think Tales of the New Tales of Borderlands takes place, is on that planet, I think. But it's just, we help them take out taking out some resistance. They find out, oh, you know, so you want to be a vault hunter, yada yada yada. Well, I know a group of people who could use the likes of you, and well, you're actually usually full vault hunters, and then they point us towards Crimson Raiders because Reese is just that guy. He's a cool guy. Jeez, the beacon took like 2 bullets and is almost destroyed. I like hanging it down like that. I gotta get the, there's a launcher called I think the Aftershock. Ow! That's just, come on. Okay, just don't use that. It's a hindrance more than a help.
Uncalibrated fast travel station request received.
Oh, no.
Processing time 3 to 6 weeks. No. Move some data around. See if I can bump you up in the queue.
Hey, Joe, what the hell are you doing?
Oh gosh.
Serve as priority. T-Bone Junction can live without medical supplies for another few months.
Ah, go away. No! No, there's nothing I can do about that guy. Traitorous rocket launcher. How could you do this to me? You and your drop. So, yeah, I think that'd just be neat. And then the last bit of the game actually takes place on Pandora. Have it be the last big open kind of world area. And it's have it be like it's eternally night, because it no longer has or maybe it's eternally day, something like that, because it no longer has a moon. I don't know where it is, something like that. Anyway, I think I'm remembering right. So that way, it's a lot of like trying to figure out what's happening, what happened, trying to stop the big bad evil guy from doing whatever it is he's doing. And that way you could bring back some of the older bosses, or bring back some of the enemy types, and have them be like, Pandora already was a dangerous place. Now with what's going on to it, it's like the wildlife went crazy, more than usual. So like you'll find like just some super hyper evolution craps going on. So like you got groups of skags that are becoming more like the were-skags from Dr. Ned's. You got threshers hiding and waiting like traps for people. And then bring back, you know, as I'll start this conversation, like the raid boss. Bring back the raid bosses. So, like you can bring back Terramorphous. They have to be Terramorphous' revenge. And they have to be a scarred up, beaten Terramorphous who's way more aggressive than before. And the reason I say that is I don't want to be like the son of Terramorphous, simply because I think it'd be way cooler if Terramorphous is just back and is just so pissed.
I expect the engineers will launch your fast travel station very soon.
God damn it, Angel, what are you doing? Those are the bad guys. I'm sick.
I hope so. I hope the game turns out great. From the bits and pieces I've seen, it looks like it's going to turn out great. Which makes me happy. I've heard a lot of good stuff. Of course, I've heard some bad. Like people were complaining about there not being a mini-map. Oh. Apparently it just... Well, it's right, because I don't normally play Commando. Anyway. But...
They're launching the fast travel station now.
What was I thinking of?
Results like a death threat.
But yeah, no, I've been hearing good news about it, which makes me happy. And the bits and pieces, that seems great. But like with the there's no minimap. Well, people complain a lot about that, especially when trying to find like enemies and stuff. So they compromised, and I think this was fairly smart, with like a it's like a radar kind of thing, so it shows enemies on the map on a kind of like a blip of where they are. So it's not quite like a mini map. It's like kind of like a, from what I heard, it's like a heart, kind of like the heartbeat sensor from COD. So I think that's neat.
The city may be safe right now, but what happened? Oh, good. You're not dead.
That's his way.
Oh, good. You're not dead. Thank you, Roland.
I'll be dead.
But we need a plan. Jack's
I also really hope Mordecai's now the leader of the Crimson Raiders.
He's got the vault keys.
I'm sorry, I don't want,
Damn it, we
like,
told you not to contact us again.
Will you please just hear me out? Sure, let's listen to the crazy
I
computer
don't
that
want
just tried to
whoever
kill
her name
us.
was, Ava,
Hey, remember that time she told us the vault was full
to
of
be the
loot?
leader.
It's with me.
I don't want Tannis to be the leader, because I really don't think either of them can lead.
The key naturally charges itself once
Tannis
every
is
200
Tannis,
years.
and Ava's,
Jack is patient, but he's
Ava.
not that patient.
I think that's her
He's
name.
been
I don't know, I
using
could be
my
wrong.
power to forcibly charge the key with iridium.
And,
If you find me, you find the vault key.
yeah,
The
so,
vault key is housed in my AI control core atop Thousand Cuts. It's protected by
the idea of, Mordecai being in charge, and he's just so done with everything, rather entertains me. Like, he's open arms, happy to see people join in. Brick has just basically full on become Tina's dad at this point, and they hang out on the on Sanctuary 3 more than they did in the last game. So also love sirens are super important, right? Political assassinations are bad, and of course war crimes are always bad. I love on this list, war crimes is like the least bad thing you could do, right? Political assassination, that's still really bad.
If she was luring us into a trap,
Could
she
do
would
it.
have made it sound a little bit possible.
If we're taking that bitch down, I'm coming. Trap or not.
If anyone's gonna shut
Being
it
a
down,
siren,
it has to
though.
be you, soldier.
God forbid you're a
It's the Hyperion
siren.
Preserve. I think I know how to get past the
Also, I don't know. I love how they added 99 cents to his. It's just unnecessary. Anyway, how close is record? I'll cut it short. Do the preserve. Well, nah, I could probably speed through preserve. So if I can't buy a relic, help my movement speed. Please have one, please have one, please have one, please have one. Yes! Okay, they got that one. That looks like it's it for movement speed. Okay, the edge of the relic. I don't feel much faster, but I'll take it. And the bridge. What else? Yeah, hopefully Borderlands 4 turns out really good. I'm still nervous. It's a few months away, and I'm probably not going to play it at launch. I would normally, but I probably won't be. So I'll probably be in recovery. So, yeah. Well, there's still a chance. There's a good chance I'll be at the end of my recovery if I'm lucky. So I'll be in a more functional state. I hope. We will see. Yeah. Which also that reminds me, I'm gonna try to keep videos going daily. We'll see for a while, but probably I'd say like mid-August. Things going for mid-August on. I'll have a video where I say, you know, blank, but I'll try to have a bunch of videos set up to just kind of go, kind of automated and scheduled. 'Cause probably during those months or during those weeks I will be dead to the world in recovery from my surgery. Nothing extreme, but something that'll knock me on my ass for a few weeks. Well, 4 to 6 weeks. And hopefully after all is said and done, I won't have to get any like touch-up surgery or, you know, I won't be practically dead. Okay. Yeah.
I'll provide support. Just like Jack makes me laugh. He kidnapped Bloodwing, so I start pissing my pants, making threats that if anything happens to my bird, I'll blah blah blah. But Blood and I have been through a lot. I know my girl can handle herself.
Oh, hold on, I'm gonna call. Let me pause the recording. Well, alrighty then, I'm back. And during that small bit of time while I was gone, we just talked family member. Decided, or well, we were talking about Borderlands after they asked me what they wanted to ask me, and we got talking about Borderlands 4 for a little bit, and I was telling them, like, you know, what I thought about it. I never really watched the trailer, and they let me know, like, oh, you should go watch the trailer. Man, am I wrong about all the things I thought. No, a lot of things with the story. Thinking they're like, oh yeah, no, what's cool about the main villain? Where looks like we got multiple villains in air quotes.
Just wound him, don't kill him.
I'm trying to kill him.
Christmas won't show up otherwise.
Anyway, so looks like I got a bit more wrong about villain, but at least in the sense of like, oh, it'd be cool to see Blank. But yeah, it looks like villain's gonna be more cliche evil, which makes me happy. Is that a loot loader? That is. Anyway, what do we got? Pretty much. Okay. Let's speed through this, but yeah, I am wildly wrong about my guesses and hopes.
Jack says he built this place to promote science and discovery and whatever the hell, but it's BS. They're just using slag to experiment on every creature they can find. You gotta get Bloodwing out of there. Oh hey, you're in the preserve. I was gonna do this whole thing where I'd lure you in here and kill you, but you...
Slag mutation is a volatile, brutal
Thank you for interrupting
science
him,
that flies
Tannis.
in the face of human ethics. Needless to say, I'm extremely interested in it. Give me some samples of the slag serum Hyperion is using on the wildlife.
Why can't I see half of anything?
I don't die so easy.
Goomba. Not moving. I can't grab the iridium. I want the iridium. Fine, that's fine. Get the iridium. What we got? Want the iridium. Thank you. Alright, let's get this quest done. We're actually almost halfway down the story as is. Because let's see, we got get Brick, get Jack's voice. Do the bunker, the angel thing. Go to Iridium Blight. Go to Sawtooth, Cauldron. Air Nexus. Here's Pass. Warrior. Bam. That'll probably be another 2 videos for campaign. Depending on how fast I try to rush through. So the next one will probably be going through recruiting Brick, getting the voice thing, and probably taking down the bunker. Or getting to the bunker. Depends on how long that takes. Then, after that, it will be either A, beating the bunker, or B, going through the Iridium Light to the Air Nexus, and then finally doing the wonderful brain dude thing. Warrior's Pass and Here's Pass, and fight the Warrior. And then, after that, go to, I think, do the DLCs. We'll start with Captain Scarlet's DLC, and the Hunter's Grotto, and then the Plantain's DLC. Do the Headhunter stuff, and then just start, burning through side quests with intermediate raid boss fights till I get to level 80, get to OP 10, and then start hunting pearlescence.
Just get to Bloodwing, and you'll have what you need to upgrade Claptrap and get through that death wall.
That doesn't come out.
Saw legendary. What was that? What was that? Huh. Hold on to that.
Present for you. There you go.
Legendary grenade. Okay, what do we got? Ransacker. Yeah. What's this relic? Shotgun damage. If you like movement speed. If you like movement speed, corrosion, max health. Eh. Not much of interest.
Did you find her? Is she okay?
Nah, she's fine.
Oh, I moved her a few hours ago. Somewhere a little more dramatic. Bloodwing ain't there? Damn it! Jack's playing games with us. Wait a minute. I'm seeing some commotion in the observation wing. Maybe they moved her there.
Oh,
Just keep pushing through the preserve, amigo.
Huh. Thinking about it. But yeah. What I might do in the future, because I think I'm gonna do a couple runs. Or just play. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm play as Commando, Stalker, and then the Iridian, i.e. Axton, Zero, and Maya. And then I will maybe go to Borderlands 3, play Redux. I would like a new Redux-like mod, big mod for it. Because I do enjoy Borderlands 3 for its gameplay. And a lot of the guns are pretty fun. What I do also want to do is, of course, Pearlescent Hunt. And this one. Which is a lot easier said than done. So I gotta get the OP10 to really make that easy. Also, for those of you who don't know, hybrid weapons do seem to be back in this mod. They seem to take the place of rainbow weapons. At least they have the rainbow effect. That's another thing that makes me mad is that they got rid of slag. They brought in radiation. It's like, yeah, that's cool, but like slag is just so much better. Cryo was nice, but slag's just better.
Oh my god. Just give it up, kiddo. Bloodwing's got
Hey, my
all
turrets!
the elements at her disposal.
Why do you...
Fire, electricity,
Oh, it's because I'm clicking the wrong button like an idiot. Click a G, not F.
God damn it! Just weaken her and I'll hit her with a trank! I'm sorry, soldier. But you gotta keep Bloodwing down. You can't disable her, but if you can't, she's got what we need to get into control core and try to grab the false truth. That's what matters here.
Decision isn't ready. That's on it.
Fire! Snarky fire. Just gotta trank Bloodwing. What else is there? Electricity!
I did a bit of damage.
Okay, she's still alive. Get the microchip from her collar, and we can get her back to Sanctuary.
About that.
Oh, now I remember. Explosive! Whoa!
Man, I guess Bloodwing already.
That's why you don't screw with me. You and your little friend Mordecai turn yourselves in, or that dumbass bird is just the beginning. God damn it, Jack! I'm gonna kill you! You hear me? Sorry about Bloodwing, soldier, but we gotta keep moving. Get that software upgrade. And we'll be able to get through the security.
Man, why they gotta kill all the fun characters? Bloodwing, Scooter, Olin,
Well,
Maya.
hello there, Loot.
Oh, where the hell is... Oh, I had a violin somewhere. I was gonna play it all sarcastically. God damn it, it was gonna be awesome.
I wonder what happened to
Where's
Blake.
the bloody violin?
Well, I don't really know, personally. It's a good chance he's dead come Tales of the Borderlands.
Get out of here alive.
Don't you run away from me. Oh, whatever loot you have, 'cause it could be legendaries. Could be something good. Oh, oh. Adaptive strategy. Swiss scatter laser. All this stuff. A lot of ooh, another legendary. What's that? Class mod. Oh. It's not for me. Dang it! I wanted a class mod. Specifically wanted a Torg class mod. Oh well. This is what it is. Let's give this claptrap. High five claptrap. I think that'll be the end of the recording.
Are you what? Screw you. It would have been hilarious if I found it earlier. Shut up.
Buddy, what the hell are you? Holy scatsack! I'm invisible. This is you. I can't. Minion, give me 5. Oh, right. You've earned it.
Great. Claptrap can get us through the Angel's security field now. Come on back. We may have a way past the bunker.
And
Sorry about that. Take this
alright.
road,
Oh,
2000.
that's a letter.
Going to deliver.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna end this recording here.
Now, he used to be a part of the Crimson Raiders until his methods got too brutal. I didn't think ripping Hyperion officials limb from limb in front of their loved ones was an effective way to get into them. He disagreed.
So,
Still,
yeah,
he owes me a
next
favor.
one, hopefully we
He
can
help us
get
past
to the
outside
bunker.
control
Hopefully past the bunker. We will see. We will see. Alright. Until then, thank you guys for watching.